5 of our trip.
Beautiful views. Nice spot on this hill.
Beautiful, incredible views. However, there were multiple issues with this camping spot. First of all, our tent was floating. Second of all, my head was on a hill. However, this was also made up for by the fact that I had the most amazing dinner ever, consisting of Maryland cookie sandwiches. They were extremely tasty.
I'm using water purification tablets on water that Levi just got from the river. Boom. Basically, I'm out of water.
So did you just need one tablet for that whole bottle?
I don't know whether to use one because
What are the instructions?
it says one for every 4.5 litres.
That's definitely more than less than 4.5 litres.
Yeah, I know, but
Like half a one in?
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
Oh, hang on. You missed.
I know.
Well done.
So everyone, we've just had a quick stop after walking 3.5 miles surrounded by these beautiful mountains. Look at that. So we are now 4 miles away from the Bridge of Orchy, so we're going to walk there, and then we only have 3 or 4 miles left until we stop for today. We have just covered 4 miles very quickly, and I think we are very nearly at the Bridge of Orchy, and then after that we only have 3 or 4 miles until we're going to stop. And the Bridge of Orchy, if you guys have watched some of our recent videos, our video a few months ago where we went to the most westerly point of mainland UK, we passed the Bridge of Orchy. So yeah, we are back here right now and we are doing the West Highland Way. So let's go and show you guys again how beautiful the bridge is. It feels weird that we were here just the other month. Oh, the views are still fantastic. Look at this, guys. We are on the Bridge of Orchy. Look at this, beautiful. So when we're on a steep ascent at the moment, the Bridge of Orchy is down there somewhere. You can see the path that we've come along over the last 7 or 8 miles that we've walked, and we are now just walking up the hill. We're making really good progress today. compared to other days, today has been easy in terms of the terrain, so we've managed to get lots of miles done. We've already gone around 8 miles, which is really good. Scottish Highlands are just incredible. So we're going to get to a camp spot tonight when it's daylight. Well, it's the first time that will have happened this whole adventure, and we're on day 5 right now. So we are now a little way on, a mile or 2 on from the Bridge of Orchy, and I've got the tent now. That is stunning, Loch Tulla. Look at that. We thought we were going to be off grid for the next 2 days, but there was a shop, there's food available. It's very expensive. How much was your sandwich, George?
£4.50.
£4.50 for a small sandwich. But anyway, it's what we've got to cope with. There's never a bad time to try something new, isn't that right, viewers? Don't listen to George. So I'm going to try that taste test. What is it? It is the sweet creamy coffee, the frappuccino, and I think it's got a lot of sugar in because it's the sweet one. It's not my favourite drink in the world, but it's quite nice, and you know what, let's probably give that another sip. To be honest guys, the more I drink it, the more I don't really like it. It's not awful, but it's really not great. It's yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I know loads of you guys probably love it, but I personally do not like it that much. I've just got some supplies, got some sandwiches, some pasta, Kinder Bueno. Oh, it's a white one. Caesar here!
I got here a minute ago.
How did you find that bit of the walk?
You've just missed the shop showing, by the way.
You guys said it was cash only anyway.
Yeah,
It was.
I've got a total of £1.20 in cash. Oh, that looks nice. That's really good you got that.
So he's trying the coffee?
It's not that bad. I'll have that if you don't mind. Sure. Oh yeah, it's just a coffee drink frap kind of thing.
I didn't really like it.
It only tastes mild, very mildly coffee-y.
See, can you tell the viewers how that part of the walk was?
Very annoying. It was very rocky. The ground was the terrain was uneven, which was frustrating and slowed me down significantly. Additionally, there was a lot of uphill, followed naturally by a lot of downhill. Downhill was actually more annoying, to be honest, I found.
There was only one more pasta box left, and I managed to snatch that. And George and Levi are not happy about that.
I'm so pissed.
Well, because we're really rural, it's really expensive.
How much?
So that was £4.50, that pasta box.
For the pasta box,
That's not terrible.
Yeah, but the sandwich was £4.50 as well. It's awful prices, but we are in the middle of the deep dark Scottish Highlands, aren't we? We're just going to eat our snacks and our food and our meals.
No, it's worth. What's the cheese in it?
Probably feta.
I love feta.
These guys all missed out.
That number's my thing.
It's been there. It's been there every time you've gone in. I was like, and then I got it. We'd all run out of water before we came here, so we've managed to refill all our water, which is good. So this little stop really, it's a great success, and has supplied us for the next day or two. Unfortunately, you had to buy a room to be able to charge things, so we haven't actually got anything charged. We're going to be walking for the next 2 or 3 miles to find a camp spot, and this walk has flown by. It's all blurred into one. I don't know how we're on day 5 already. So this is the next honesty box we've come across, where you can get some nice ice cold drinks. George, what have you got?
Fanta lemon.
Got Fanta lemon. We have done over 12 miles, and the original route we were only going to do 8 or 9 miles today, but we've decided to do 12 because we felt like it, and it takes off a lot of the strain from the last day, which is around 15 miles. So we're doing extra miles today and tomorrow, so we don't have to do as many miles on the last day. We're only 5 miles away from Glencoe, so tomorrow's walk will be extremely scenic because we'll be going past all of the incredible mountains and everything in Glencoe. Mission now is to walk for maybe 1 or 2 more miles and find a camping spot and not go to sleep or set up camp too late like we've done the last few nights, because it's not fun and we want to have a little bit more time relaxing. How are you finding it, Levi?
Exhausting with the tent, but otherwise it's fine.
Yeah, because we've just filled up our water as well, so you have to carry the tent plus all the extra weight of the food and the water, so pain. After walking for ages trying to find a spot, we thought with all this boggy marshland and all this really hard places to camp that we'd have to keep walking for a while. But we've walked up this slope and we have found a really good wild camping spot. We've got our own fire, we've got nice flat ground, and it's perfect. Imagine if we just walked straight past this spot because we thought, oh, it will just be a boggy marsh. Oh wow. I just had no idea that there'd be such a good spot in such a barren, like marshy terrain. I thought we'd have to keep walking for a while or just have to go to a spot which isn't that good on the side of the path. George and C are those specks in the distance, and they'll both be very happy. George with the tent and C with the sore legs. That just off the path, there is this incredible spot.
I apologise for ever doubting you, Will.
I got that on film, you saying that, see?
I don't know if there's midges yet. I'm like free doing it.
Best fireplace yet.
Actually, they don't like fire.
And we've got really flat ground for the tents.
We have found a brilliant camping spot. We have been walking along this moor over here for many miles. This moor you see is actually part of one of the most remote spots in the UK. And we've been walking along it for a very long time. We've been thinking, it's quite late, we probably want to find somewhere to camp. Will and Levi will be walking ahead, me and George will be a bit behind me, and George will be thinking, oh, there's a decent spot there, there's a decent spot there. I doubt Will a bit, to be fair. I was thinking he would go too far in the search for the perfect spot, but I was wrong. He has found the perfect spot. We are next to the woods here, we are next to a little river in case we need to get some water with life straw or with purification tablets. It's flat, low grass. We've got a perfect fire spot here. Oh, we're sheltered from the wind by these hills around us, and yet there's also easy access in and out. It is the perfect spot.
Every other spot so far we've had wet ground, but the ground is really dry, so we can sort everything out. But the midges, oh my god, the midges are awful. This is day 5, night number 5. We found this really cool spot, but the worst thing is the midges are bad, so we've all got our midge hats on. We're going to set a fire. We've got the tents up early. This is the earliest we've got to a spot out of all the nights we've been here so far, so we actually get to do a bit of sorting out, and we have daylight for a while. Fantastic, isn't it, guys?
Brilliant.
How's your day been, C?
Tiring.
How about you, Levi?
It's been good. It's been good.
How about you, George?
I've enjoyed it. It's been good.
Amazingly, having gone significantly more than expected today, having pushed ourselves to go that extra few miles, we are now only 27 miles from Fort William at the end of the trip. 27 miles is all we did in the first 2 days. We are 2 days walk away from Fort William. We will not do it in 2 days.
But we have 3 days to do
because there is a lot of elevation. There is the Devil's Staircase, but it is still astonishing that we are only 2 days walk, hypothetically, from Fort William. We've got 3 days to go 27 miles. That's only 9 miles a day.
We're only 7.6 miles away from the River Ettive Bridge.
Yeah, whatever that is.
So this is what I'm having for tea tonight. That's soup. So you put the packet soup in, and then you put the boiling water in there. I've got my sandwich that I bought earlier, Kinder Bueno. Obviously got lots of water for the next few days. And tomorrow I have got some packet broccoli soup, which is cool. Got all my stuff laid out. First night we've been able to just sit and have all our stuff laid out. One, because we got here early and it's going to stay light for a while. And two, because the grass is shortcut and nice and dry. So George is just getting the food ready and the water ready. And we're just getting the food ready. Reordering my stuff has meant I have now found a t-shirt. I didn't realise I'd brought another t-shirt with me. And I found another t-shirt. And I've sorted a bunch of other stuff out. So I'm very glad. What the hell? What? What?
Again, George.
What are you saying to me?
Is there enough that you're alright with it off?
So far they haven't hurt me. So, tomato soup and sandwich. Let's gobble that down for tea. What are you having for tea? See?
Well, I'm going to go heat some water.
Levi, what are you having for tea?
A spam sandwich.
Oh no. Oh no, not spam.
It's spam.
Levi's got spam for tea.
It's not
Now
bad.
that's what you call a wild camping desperation.
Nah, it's not that bad. I just can't open it.
Can you guys see all the midges around Levi's head? That is like such a big swarm.
There's so many you can actually like start to hear loads of buzzing.
They're everywhere.
They are literally.
They are everywhere. So yeah, I'm just rinsing my stuff in the stream so it's nice and clean for the rest of the adventure. And what an adventure this is. What a camp spot as well. We're just over that mound up there. And wow, beautiful views surrounded by beautiful forests and mountains. And I'm just doing my washing up. The midges are attacking. That's why my socks are like this.
Oh.
Lighting a fire for fun and to stop the midges attacking us. The fire is actually working.
Well done.
Get in.
Yeah, indeed.
Midges gone.
The midges have just gone because the fire's so big.
I forgot what it looked like out there.
So we are sat in front of the fire. Fire's going well, very successful. Big thanks to Levi for doing that. And I thought I'd give you a few updates. Number one is luckily there's been enough toilet facilities en route, which has been quite good. So we haven't had to, do that yet. There's still days that will probably happen. I think tomorrow we might have to do that. Anyway, trip's going really well. We're well over halfway in. We've only got, I think, we've got less than 30 miles until we get to Fort William. We've had 2 beautiful camp spots in a row. Yesterday's one was really scenic with the mountains and the valley as the backdrop. And today is really practical. We've got a massive fire pit and the ground is really close cut and flat, perfect for camping.
William.
So guys, we are in the woods. We are collecting firewood. I'm going to go and take all this stuff back to the fire now. Look at that. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh. That was too satisfying. Obviously, we know we need to be careful. In recent months, Scotland has had quite a few forest fires and wildfires. So we're making sure that we're being responsible with this fire. But yeah, it's a really good fire. It's got loads of rocks surrounding it and there's not much foliage around that can get burnt. So it's fine.
What the fuck is happening? What is going on?
Came at the wrong time, George.
Levi, did Will's bundle make you go crazy? Guarantee I haven't.
if you're doing the West Highland way, you make friends en route, as in you speak to lots of people and you pass lots of people, and then they pass you, and you pass them, then they pass you, and you see them most days. And we have got two favourites. What are they called, George?
Baldy and Flower Lady.
No, Buld Stan and Flower Lady.
Good night, people. It's been a real one.
See you one day.